So what's there to stop the US dollar's decline? Since 2001, four consecutive Treasury secretaries have made a strong dollar policy the cornerstone of the rhetoric on the US currency. Over that period of time, the currency has lost nearly a fifth of its value. Hint, the current Treasury Secretary is not working. So here are the three ways we advise the Federal Reserve and the Treasury could stop the dollar's decline without changing current policy too much. Number one, change the rhetoric. The Treasury Secretary needs to make clear to markets that a steady decline of the dollar is not acceptable to the government. Such a signal presenting the fear that the dollar could reverse course could change the one-way downward trade in the dollar, which exacerbates the fall. That might make it less likely traders enter so confidently into carry trades where they borrow dollars and buy assets in other currencies. Number two, build a credible plan to reduce deficits. Current projections from the administration show that deficits are coming down, but almost no one believes them. And those forecasts don't see the deficit as a percent of GDP coming down to 3%, the sustainable level, in the next decade. In the budgeting round, if not sooner, the administration needs to spell out very specifically how it will get to 3% and lower as soon as possible. One symbolic way to provide confidence? Well, dedicate the unspent tens of billions from TARP to specific deficit reductions, no additional stimulation or stimulus. Number three, coordinate policy with Europeans and other foreign central banks. One reason for declining currencies is expected differences in interest rates. The world came together to coordinate interest rate cuts during the crisis. The Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke and the ECB President Jean-Claude Trichet could suggest publicly that they intend to coordinate rates on the way up. They need to be careful not to be seen setting sovereignty, but they could easily do that while suggesting that the two central banks, indeed all central banks, will be mindful of each other in their exit strategies. Also, the Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke is set to speak next week to the Economic Club of New York, often a place where Fed chairmen make important comments on the economy. I guess we shall be listening closely to these comments.